Okay, today's goal is to clean up my diet a little bit. I've been eating so much processed food, Thanksgiving foods that are really buttery and salty and creamy and good, but honestly, I'm kind of sick of them. And so I went to Sprouts and I spent like $67 on fruit, food, unprocessed whole foods. This is what I've got in my bag. Organic baby spinach, organic fusilli, whole wheat, almond milk unsweetened original, and organic beet, some potato. I got two potatoes, two sweet potatoes, apple cider vinegar, kimchi, new for me. I've never had kimchi before, some beans, cucumber, I think that's a sweet potato, quinoa, red onion, kale, an apple organic, dry cranberries, hemp seed hearts, black beans, garbanzo beans, crushed tomatoes, organic mango chunks, more crushed tomatoes, a beautiful avocado, long grain rice, and $67.84. So that's what we're working with. I'm going to try to eat healthy for 2 or 3 days. Healthy-ish. I'm still drinking coffee, although I don't put sugar in it right now. And I think I'm going to stop putting sugar in it because I actually kind of like it better without the sugar, strangely enough. But yeah, I'm going to first start out by making a smoothie bowl, and because I'm starving right now. And I'm just going to cook up some rice and steam some veggies and get prepped for the day of healthy eating. So I made a big smoothie with beets and frozen mango and some kale. And then on top, I put some hemp seed hearts and cranberries. This was pretty good. The beet is very strong flavor, but it was good. I threw some rice in the rice cooker and chopped up one of those sweet potatoes to steam while the rice cooks for later. And I made a dressing and a big salad. I made a dressing with olive oil, apple cider vinegar, salt, and pepper. And I just put it on the salad. I just have spinach. What else is in there? Avocado. There's some apple. The apple is in there. The cranberries, some carrots I had in the refrigerator already, red onion. So yeah, this thing was huge and gigantic, but I ate the whole thing. And I also threw some hemp seed hearts on top. They kind of add just a little bit of texture. Okay, this is dinner. I just took some rice that I had prepared earlier. I took a red onion, I put some red onion, a little olive oil. I toasted up that onion a little. Then I put some rice that I had previously cooked and let that get a little bit like fried ricey, crispy-ish. And then I threw in some chickpeas, and I had a jar of hot. Hot. I had a jar of salsa, like bean and corn salsa, and I was originally gonna use these crushed tomatoes, but I want to use up that salsa before it goes bad, and it really didn't have anything bad in it. It just had organic spices and tomatoes and beans and corn, so it's like awesome, pretty clean. So the most exciting thing is that I'm going to try this kimchi right now. I've never tried kimchi before, and I think I'm going to put some kimchi on top of this. Hopefully I like it because, this is supposed to be so good for you. And these fermented vegetables are supposed to be so good for you. It just freaks me out because as I understand, kimchi is kind of buried in the ground traditionally and allowed to sort of ferment and basically get like rotten. So that freaks me out a little. It smells a little horseradish-like, and it doesn't look scary. It looks like there's a piece of cabbage, There's juice in there too. It says you can drink the juice. I'm going to wait on that. I'm not going to be that adventurous, but I'm going to throw some of this cabbagey mixture on top and give it a taste. This is very exciting. This is my first time with kimchi. So let's taste some separately before I mix it all in there. It's salty. It doesn't... This is mild, by the way. Where did it say mild? Didn't it say mild on there? Mild white kimchi with Napa cabbage. So this is, yeah, I mean, it's good. I don't hate it. It doesn't gross me out. So I'm going to put some more on. I'm going to eat this. This is dinner. This may be the end of eating today. The thing with all these healthy foods is they're so filling. I mean, that gigantic salad I had for lunch, so full. I'm not even hungry now, actually, but I need to eat something else today. The big smoothie bowl, I actually had 2 of those because I made enough for 2. So I had 2 big smoothie bowls, a gigantic salad, and this bowl of rice. And there's more in the pot, so I'll probably finish it. And that's going to be it, I think, for today. Plus a whole bunch of water I've been drinking, and my 1 coffee this morning, just with creamer and no additional sugar, although I know there's already sugar in the creamer. So it was good. That really added something. It added that acidic kind of bite to this dish that would be very kind of almost bland without it. So yeah, thumbs up on the kimchi. And I think that's probably it for today, first day of clean eating. So I'll see you in the morning.
A couple hours after dinner, it's not morning yet, by the way, I just wanted a little something. So I made a chai tea with some almond milk. And of course, I tried to do it with one hand and spilled it. But I often will make the tea right in the almond milk without using water in the tea. So I just put this in the microwave for 2 minutes at 70% power, and it turned into kind of like a tea. It looks empty, but it's just like a super tall mug. But anyway, I will see you in the morning. Good morning. First thing, I had a smoothie. This has cucumber. This has kale and some mango, frozen mango, and this was good. It was very fresh tasting. The cucumber does that. Coffee, and look how dirty my coffee maker is. Maybe I should clean that. Then I kind of made a quick scramble with some tofu, spinach, tomatoes, red onions, nutritional yeast. I threw a little turmeric in there, and I chopped up my leftover half avocado from yesterday. I tried to cut down on salt, so it was a little bland, but it was good though. And then I happened to be in the vicinity of Starbucks, and so I got my standard matcha green tea with almond milk, and it was good, very sweet because their almond milk has a lot of sweetener in it, but it was very good, and I enjoyed it. And I had a really lazy lunch. It was just leftover steamed sweet potatoes from yesterday, and I put some almond milk and a little bit of Miyoko's butter and a little bit of salt and pepper and mushed it up, and it was delicious. For dinner, I wanted a sandwich so bad, so I took some tofu and I put some liquid aminos. I put that in the oven for a few minutes to sort of soak up the liquid aminos flavor. Then I made a sandwich out of it with some kimchi, and then I grilled the sandwich with some vegan butter. I'm not sure if heating up the kimchi kills the probiotics of the kimchi, so I don't know if it's good to put it in a grilled sandwich, but I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to research it.
So that was 2 days of eating a little bit cleaner, quite a bit cleaner actually, than I have been. And Yeah, I think I'm going to continue for a couple more days and possibly even longer. I really do feel better. And a lot of it is just psychological because I feel better when I know that I'm giving my body nutritious food that's doing my body good instead of, stuff that I just like the taste of, but then as soon as I finish eating it, it's just kind of weighing me down. The pooping is the best part of eating clean and eating a lot of fruit and vegetables and fiber because the pooping is amazing. And I kind of didn't realize I was eating so much junk. I didn't realize my digestion was getting kind of sluggish, but after I started eating healthier, I realized, oh yeah, my digestion was getting pretty bad from all that junk I was eating. So I'm going to keep going and I will do another one of these pretty soon, actually. But yeah, definitely clean up your diet if you can. And I'm still going to eat cookies and, creamy stuff and sugary stuff, but hopefully more in balance like I used to do, where if I ate one meal that was maybe not so healthy, the rest of the meals in the day would be super healthy. So I'm going to try and go forward doing that. But anyway, that's it, and I'll talk to you soon.